Hello, my lovely learners. Today we are going to speak about very important topic, which is called Future Life, Unit 4 MI. Please open your booklet, page 102. And let's start our class today by saying some new words that we can discuss. The first one, so let's start. The first one is the adjective alternative. Alternative. What is the meaning of this adjective? Let's see this sentence. An alternative plan. Alternative plan. It means another plan. Our method is one that you can use if you don't want to use another one. So alternative, it means in Arabic بديل. Thanks. When I tell you the opposition parties have so far failed to set out an alternative strategy, that means another. So alternative you can use as an adjective, it means another one or بديل. And number two, this adjective eco-friendly. What is the meaning of this adjective? This adjective means that something designed to cause little harm as possible to the environment. So, if something eco-friendly, that means that it doesn't harm the environment. So, eco-friendly, it means in Arabic صديق للبيئة. These eco-friendly businesses help recycle your old stuff. That means that these businesses will help recycle your old stuff but without damaging the environment. And what about number three? Irrigation. This is a noun, and that means the process of supplying land or crops with water. So what is the meaning of irrigation in Arabic? الري. Yes. Water is channeled through a series of irrigation canals. So what is the meaning of irrigation? It means that the process that we can through it get water for plants or for crops. And what about number four? Transit. Yes, transit. This word is a noun, and that means the movement of goods, moving goods or people from one place to another. If you want to move goods from place to another, so you have this word transit. Transit, it means moving from place to another place. Yes, in Arabic it can be نقل. For example, when I tell you it's possible to make an insurance claim for any goods lost or damaged in transit. Okay, so what is the meaning of transit? Yes, when to move something from place to another place. And what about number five? Number five is the adjective renewable. Yes, renewable. This adjective means, or we can put it in an example when I tell you renewable energy replaces itself naturally. So, or it's easily replaced because there is a large supply of it. So what is the meaning of renewable? It means, or we use this adjective when are going to speak about something that can be or can be formed easily and naturally. So renewable it means متجددة. When I tell you we have energy power, we have renewable power or renewable energy like the sun. Okay, renewable energy sources such as wind and solar power. Yes. So what is the meaning of renewable again? Renewable, we use this adjective when are going to speak about something that it can be formed easily and naturally. Okay? And after that, number 6, resource. This word is a noun, resource. And you can say in the British accent, resource. Resource. Resource is American accent, useful or valuable possession or quality of country or organization or person. So what is the meaning of resource in Arabic? Yes, al-mawrid. The country's greatest resource is the dedication of its workers. So resource here is a noun and we can use if you are going to speak about something that is very useful for you. And after that, ecologist. Ecologist. This word is a noun and it means a scientist. Yes, scientist who studies the environment and the way that plants and animals and the humans live. So the scientist who interests in the environmental things so is called ecologist. Who studies the environment and plants and animals and humans also. Okay, so the plan, let's see the example. The plan has been dismissed. What is the meaning of dismissed? Dismissed here it means refused by ecologists and as pos, demically and technically unviable. Okay, so the plan has been dismissed by ecologists. Who are the ecologists? They are the scientists that study the environment. Yes. And after that, oh, what about the meaning of the word demiki? Demiki it means unreal. Demiki it means unreal. Okay. And after that, number 8, uninhabitable. Uninhabitable. What is the meaning of this adjective? Uninhabitable it means not suitable for living in. If there is a place you can't live there, so it's uninhabitable. Uninhabitable. So when I tell you this example, if there is no roof, then the house is uninhabitable. This adjective means that you can't live there. And what about number 9? Prompt. Prompt. Prompt adverb, it means to make something happen. So you can use it as verb cause. And in Arabic, it means prompt, it means يسبب. The bishop's speech has prompted an angry response from both political parties. So prompt, it means to cause something. Okay? Cause something, it means يسبب. And what about number 10? Number 10, this adjective means sustainable. What is the meaning of this adjective, my dear student? This means able to continue, sustainable, continuous, without causing damage to the environment. So, if something is continuous without damaging the environment, it's called sustainable. That sort of extreme diet is not sustainable over a long period. So, sustainable, it means continuous, مستمر, but without damaging the environment. What about number 11? Harsh. What is the meaning of this adjective? Harsh conditions. What is the meaning of harsh? Harsh, it means unkind, like cruel, قاسية, صعبة. Harsh conditions or places are unpleasant and difficult to live in. So harsh means unkind. He said some harsh words. That means he spoke unkindly about his brother. And the last word we are going to have in my class today is the word measure. What is the meaning of this noun, measure? Measure, it means, as a noun, a unit used for stating the size, or weight, etc., or something, or a way of measuring. So what is the meaning of this word in Arabic? Measure. It means مقياس. Thanks. What further measures can we take to avoid terrorism? Okay, and it can be called also, like in Arabic, إجراءات. So measure, it means in Arabic مقياس أو إجراءات. And that's all we have to say about the new words. You have to study all these words, okay? And I'm going to tell you these words in Arabic again. The first one, alternative, another thing, it means بديل. Eco-friendly, it means doesn't harm the environment, يعني حاجة مش بتضر البيئة. Irrigation, it means to the supply of water, اللي هي الري. And transit, moving, اللي هو النقل. And after that, renewable, it means it can be formed naturally, متجددة. And resource or resource بمعنى مورد. Ecologist اللي هم العلماء بتوع البيئة. And uninhabitable, it means you can't live in this place. غير صالح للمعيشة. Prompt, it means cause, يسبب. Sustainable, it means continuous without just damaging the environment. And after that, harsh means unkind, cruel, حاجة قاسية. Measure has two meanings, like مقياس or إجراءات. And that's all we have to say about the new words, my dear student. And what else we are going to study in this class? Important prepositions. Important prepositions. We have to use preposition for with the word opportunity. Opportunity for. Opportunity for. And opportunity for, it means فرصة لي. Throw away. Throw away. to get rid of something يعني يتخلص منها. Specialize in. Specialize in. It means that you have to study this subject only. I'm, I specialize in English. That means that English is my life. Specialize in it means يتخصص فيه. And we have to study these three prepositions with three words: opportunity, for, excellent, throw away, يتخلص, specialize in. And what else? Grammar. Let's revise the future forms. The first one, when we are going to use will. And you know will for sure. Will, and after it you have to put the main verb in the infinitive form. This is the most important form you can use in the future. Yes, and we use will when we are going to speak about something will happen in the future. Okay? And you can use will, and after it you have to get the main verb in the infinitive form. Look at this example. I will win the match. I will win the match. And you can make a short form from the verb will by putting apostrophe ll. I'll win the match. And also you can tell me you will win the match. And after will you have to put the main verb in the infinitive form. And you can get the short form from will by saying you'll win the match. And after that, if you want to get the negative form from the verb, what can you do? You have to put after will not. When you tell me, I will not win the match, I will not win the match, that means that you are saying that this is not happening in the future. And you can get a short form from will not. You can tell me, I won't win the match. And after that, you will not win the match. And you can get the short form of it, you won't win the match. And after that, if you want to make yes or no question, how can you make this question? You have to start with the helping verb will. And after that, you have to put the subject like I. And after that, you have to put the main verb in the infinitive form. Will I win the match? And the answer will be yes or no. And after yes or no, you have to put a comma, yes or no. And after yes or no, you have to put a comma. And after comma, you have to make a cross. Yes or no, yes you will. Or no, you won't. And the last thing about will. When can you use will plus infinitive in the future? When you have a rapid decision or a quick decision. Okay, I'm bored. I will go for a walk. That means that I decided now that I will do this something in the future. So if you have a quick decision, قرار سريع, you have to use will. And after it, you have to put the main verb in the infinitive form. Number 2. When can also you use will? You can use will if you want to make a prediction, but you haven't evidence. If you want to predict something will happen in the future, but don't have evidence. بتنبأ بس ما ايش دليل. تمام. When I tell you I think it will rain, but I don't have any evidence. I see nothing. It will rain. I predict that, but I have no evidence. So if you want to predict something in the future and you have no evidence, you have to use will. And after that, number three, if you want to make an offer, if you want to offer someone, if you wanted to give something to someone, okay, in the future, you have to use will. When I tell you, will you drink coffee with me? Will you drink coffee with me? I want to give you coffee. I offer coffee. So you have to use will. If you want to make a request, when I tell you, mm, I will take your mobile for a moment. I will take for your mobile. هاخد موبايلك. بطلب منك حاجة في المستقبل. So you have to use will. If you want to promise someone, if you get the high marks, I will buy a mobile for you. That means that I promise I will do that. If you make a promise of you, promise someone to do something in the future, you have to use will. Okay. And after that, what about threat? When I tell you, if you say anything, I will kill you. If you say anything, I threaten. I threaten you. If you say anything, I will kill you. And the last one, if you want to speak about your age in the future, when I tell you I will be 19 next year, if you want to speak about your age in the future, you have to use will. And that's all we have to say about our class today. And you have to do this exercise in page 113 as homework. And see you next class. Love you all. Thank you.